Draisaitl. Slides the puck ahead to Bouchard. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Dunn's going off for cross-checking.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Takes the pass. And he's got the answer for that one.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Nugent-Hopkins has it now behind his own net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. Shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Premiere slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they win possession. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Feeds it over to Tolvanen. Trying to clear the puck. And they clear the defensive zone. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Moves the puck over to Roslovic. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Shut down by the blocker.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Carries it in. Here we go. On-man rush here. Makes the glove stop.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Just wide of the net. Looks to make a play over to McCann. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's intercepted by Kulak. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Sends one up to Kapanen. Puts it on net. Stops that one. And he takes the pass. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Passes it over. And the puck skips off the glove. The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Picks up the puck. Moves the puck to McCann. Edmonton's got the puck. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Nurse. Shot! Oh, big time save by DeCorn. Slides the puck over. And that goes off a body. Seattle's got the puck at center. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Toss up the puck after that hit. On the defensive end right up the gut. Dishes it off. Back to the point, they set it up. And that's blocked away. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the cross-ice pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Slides it diagonally to Ekholm. Feed to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Wright's lugging the puck. Winterton swooping in on the attack. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Puck dumped in and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Quick pass to Wright. Seattle's moving the puck through center ice. Denies him with the save. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Dishes it to Draisaitl. Shot! Scores!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Oilers finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nugent-Hopkins quick on the draw. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Moves it to Stevenson. Broken up at center by Kulak. From the right side and up the middle. From the point, they take control of it. Works it across to Tolvanen. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Slides it up to Henrique. And they'll dump it in. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Blocked in traffic. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Wins the draw on their own end. Gives it right back. And he serves it across to Eberle. Moves the puck across to Alexiak. Moves it on over to McCann. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
And that's off a stick. Feeds the puck to Mangiapane. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Receives the pass. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Draisaitl. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Oilers have it now. Slides the puck across to Mangiapane. Here's a shot. Routine pad save made by McCord. Pass it up ahead.
First pass lead for the offense. That's a great one.
Quick feed to Frederick. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They've got some momentum here. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Tolvanen's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. Tries to feed it over to Alexiak. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Puts it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Roslovic. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Huge steal in his own end.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And he lowers the boom there. The Kraken have possession now. Battling for it along the boards. With possession along the wall. Back to the blue line. Passes it in front. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by McCord.
Draisaitl's been dangerous all night, James. I mean, he's really a product of the skill set with his hands. I mean, he can manipulate, he can move left to right. The puck really dangles on his stick. He's had tons of chances, hasn't been able to convert yet, but if he continues to walk down the lane, he'll find a way to put it in.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Edmonton's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Here he is in close, and he gets enough to keep it out.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Mangiapane's gaining momentum. Quick pass across to Bouchard. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Eberle. And that play's broken up. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Eberle's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck scooped up by Schwartz. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it to Eberle. Takes a shot. Swatted aside by the blocker. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. Edmonton's up 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Feeds it across the ice to Marchment. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Off his stick. Stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. Drives to the paint. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And a great save. And now it's grabbed by Phil. Quick pass to right. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the final seconds. Tosses it to McDavid. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Moves it to McDavid. The Oilers have it now. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Fires it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Ford's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. The goaltender's trying to play the game up percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can, but guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Directed over to Stevenson. Moves into the slot. Glove save made by Skinner. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Stetcher's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Roslovic. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
The Oilers, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Goes right to the crease. Big
manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Wright's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Let's move to the middle. Takes it last. Oh, what a save. He bluffed that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Nugent-Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. Taken by Winterton. Feeds it on over to Lindgren. Alexiak stick handling in his own zone. Puck moved over to Wright. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's intercepted by Bouchard. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They've got numbers. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Can't get a hold of that pass.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides. Just unable to finish, and as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Pioneers won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck picked up by McCann. Picked off in the offensive end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Pushes it across to Ekholm. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Quick feed to Bouchard. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Dished on over to Cartier. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And that's poked away by Stevenson. Seattle's looking to break out. Great pass from off the right side. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Draisaitl's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And that goes off, pours off a body. Here's a chance. Quick pass to Draisaitl. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Eberle. Makes a move in front. Scooped into the trapper by Skinner.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
A critical draw here. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And now he passes it to Kulak. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies him!
Korg's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Fleury.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams.
A shot into the yawning cage. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck grab by Kulak. Fires into the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Edmonton's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And now it's over to Winterton. Moves by the chip. Seattle's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Feeds the puck across to Beniers. Great poke check on the reach. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Seattle's attempt to even it late with the empty net backfires, and it winds up being a two-goal game here, Cheryl.
Well, I didn't mind the call, though, James. I mean, you're gambling, you're going for it. It's your last-ditch attempt to try and get the tie. You're also sending a message to your team. You're trying for the win.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.